Oh, hello. Hope you guys are doing good on this. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, hope you guys are doing good on this Wednesday. Give me a second. I need to clear my throat real quick. Oof. Okay, that's done. Let me find the game real quick. But yeah, just got back from work slightly earlier than usual today, I guess. So we managed to start exactly on time, which feels at this point like a rare occurrence. But hey, sometimes miracles do happen as well, right? Not even a minute late, technically. Technically. Ugh. But yeah, it's been a while. Not since the last stream, of course. The last stream was very close. One might even say closer to the day than the usual Sunday stream is to the Wednesday stream. But yeah.
My first mate is quite the oddity.
Hope you guys are
So
doing
I
good.
suppose the same could be said of you and I.
Wait, I don't have Discord open, do I? Oh, I didn't. Let me open that just in case. Ooh. Someone messaged me something? Oh no, that's a continuous thing. I realized. Sorry. I realized I may have fucked something up because like now I kind of have the role for like the ping on stream and videos. And if I don't have it, I actually can't see the schedule channel, which is really weird. But it definitely is a thing. Wait, can I? No, I can see it. Wait, then what couldn't I see? I remember when I took off the roles, like there was some stuff that I just couldn't see, which ended up being kind of weird, but yeah. So now apparently I get pinged whenever I like upload a video or like start a stream as well. So I guess in a way it kind of works out since now I also know that the thing is working when I get pinged. But yeah, okay, what were we gonna do? I feel like I set up a party so that like the next time we stream I can immediately do something. But I don't know what the thing was. Okay. We can put middle in. Dorothy is here. Middle is level 3. He is level 4. Okay. All the bosses are now kind of problematic in their own way. Right, this one is they're all like, hello, Aris, how you doing? Real. Yeah, it's me, the real OG salary. I mean, I'm not the OG salary man, but you know, I am just a salary man. Yeah. Although I do have a fancy top hat, so I guess you could say I might be one of the true OGs in a way. Right? You don't get a salaryman that wears a top hat every day. But today you do. My lady. Oh, that looks horrible. You know, we could make it look even dumber. Where's my sunglasses? Right, we can like it's like some steampunk shit right there. There we go. But yeah, hope you're doing good, artists. I have not updated Blow Archive yet. I should really get that updated as well. Since the funny Midomos are now. Although in a way it's kind of funny, huh? Like Global is getting the actual Midomo, and I'm also getting a Midomo, but a different kind of Midomo, I guess. Update? Okay, let's update over there while I do this. Boss. This one was annoying. I can't do it with this party. This one is also annoying, the Maid Twins. Yeah, Midomo. Oh yeah, like the context of Midomo probably wouldn't make any sense, huh? Yukari from Yukari actually like calls herself Midomo instead. Like instead of saying watashi, she says like Midomo. I don't know like what dialect that is supposed to be, but she says Midomo instead. So it kind of was a bit more of a funny in my head when I was like, haha, Midomo, and I was like, wait, no. the joke probably wouldn't get across. Since like she probably does not say that in the English version. Okay, this party is probably better. Do I have enough upgrade gear? No. So I should get more so I can upgrade gear before doing that, so... Oh, we actually want that. We actually want that. Okay. Haven't read the story. Okay. You shall not spoil anything then. I mean, how saying Midomo isn't exactly a spoiler, so it should be fine, but... You know. Just to be safe. I'll make sure not to spoil anything. I don't have that many characters at high level, huh? Bring him. But yeah, meanwhile, we had the rerun for the Shanghai school event, and that one was like, you know, and wait, give me. I don't know why. I don't know why the Osani happened thing, but yeah. Virtual insanity. Virtual insanity. Wait, no. Since this is a chair with wheels, I could like. Wait, fuck. No, it doesn't work. Yeah. I still have the top hat lying around. Wait, have I been wearing it the wrong way the whole time? Am I supposed to wear it like this? Yeah, I have this still lying around, and I don't really use it for anything. Like, I'm not actually gonna wear this out after all. So it has just been sticking around my room, collecting dust, except for the rare few times where I actually put it on for a video. All things considered though, it's actually not too bad. But hey, Razzie and Middle, hope you guys are doing good. You know, I'm starting to wonder if like for the I swear it's not due to the karaoke that I'm coughing now, but like I don't know, it just suddenly got triggered like now for some reason. So oh, that was something. Oof. Okay, yeah, I think I'm better now. I think 30 dodge is. Oh no, this is on track round. That feels like hot garbage, but okay. Crits. There we go. But yeah, for me the day was not as chill as usual at work, but still pretty fine. It was a little bizarre in a way, but aside from like, what the fuck? Wait, what? What happened with the user ID? Did it want me to log into my user ID all of a sudden? It's like, for the first time I just saw like Blue Archive pop up with something asking for a user ID and I was like, what the fuck is that? Since like, I don't think they've ever requested that before, so it was a little bit of a surprise, but... Oh wait, chem skill! We kinda want this. There we go. Okay. We are ready to go. I feel like sometimes with this game I just end up like over-preparing in a way. Like I just sit there thinking too hard about something before actually taking an action. And that makes it a little awkward at times, but...
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
What? Oh! Oh, I was looking at it and I was like, why was it playing that at the load screen? Oh, you... Okay. Oh. Got it. Wait. I was looking at something because like they were asking me to like link. I can't... Okay, so they want me to take a screenshot of a page for the linking for the Yosta ID. Yeah, I don't know why they suddenly asked for that for JP.
Have kept their most prized valuables here. Pilfer to your heart's
Like they're suddenly asking me to like link my Yosta ID as if I had not done that before. But I'm pretty sure I have, so I was like, it was just a little bit confusing, but... God damn it, you actually got me there.
Our cause is
I was so
righteous,
confused.
but requires funds.
Like genuinely, like why was that playing? Like the first thing that went through my mind instead was just like, oh shit, it has started. I need to like quickly go back now. And then nothing. Oh, but you know what was a little awkward though? I can't find a good like package size to pack the I mean it's not like it won't work, but I can't find a good like size package for the single pin, if that makes sense. Because like, the single pin is like so small. It was very loud. You mean the thing? Yeah, it was not from the game. Hence it was the sound bite, hence why it was so much louder. Like the pin is this small, which is like, I mean it's not exactly this pin, but like most of the pins are this small, right? So it's like I kind of need to pack it, and like I could just pack it into like any envelope, but it's like, you know, it's like it's a little big. But there isn't one that is this small. It's the thing with the envelopes, or at least there's none that small that feels as secure. Unless I put it in the envelope instead, like the previous ones or something. Maybe that could work. But yeah, I've been thinking of how to send out the pins instead. Because I realized I ran out of envelopes again. Okay, I noticed that like I tend to use or like go through the envelopes really quickly. Like I didn't realize I was sending out that much stuff like over time. Although to be fair, the set of envelopes I buy usually doesn't have that many in it, I think. Let me check. I know it's not a lot, but I don't know how little it is. That's the only thing. From back. And then smack. Wait, did I not order it? Oh god damn it, I forgot to order it. It's 3 sets of 10. 24. Oh wait, this isn't Wait, I can't use Amazon Prime for the envelope? What?
Harden yourself. This battle is not yet over.
Yeah. I realized this team is actually really fragile. Oh. God damn it! I was looking elsewhere. No, that's cheating. You're cheating. Okay, this one can arrive by tomorrow. Good. Yeah, I don't know why the one I was trying to order like. Oh wait, no, this is like for a set of 10, not 30. I kind of do want more of the envelopes as well. Wait, let me quickly, like really quickly order that. Okay, set 20 should be enough for this time. Okay, it's been raining a lot this week then. Ants is invading my home. Wait, the ants invade your home because of the rain?
Strike them down. Do not relent. Exquisite.
This must have been avoided. Ah, that sounds like it's really tough though. That sounds like it really sucks when there are that many ants though, to be honest. Also, I'm gonna take this hat off. It's really hot, to be honest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They haven't invaded my room yet. I'm surprised they are like hanging out that specifically in just the kitchen? No, the dining room. Like it feels like usually they would... No, I guess if they don't have a nest in the house yet, then it's probably not too bad, but... there's just the fact that they might be just like hanging around. I really hate it when the ants just start to infest the room or the house in general. Like my previous home had them as well, and it's like I feel like the more annoying thing is, or like the more terrifying thing is just that like I don't know why they were so aggressive, but like they would literally like while I'm sleeping on my bed, they'll just like bite me in the middle of the night and just like, and I don't even like fucking understand why they just do it. It felt so stressful having to deal with that. And they would also like climb into like cups of water and kill themselves as well. I don't understand what they want to do. What about you? It's just ants. Like they literally would just crawl by the bed frame, and then some would just like crawl down and just bite me in my sleep back then. Or also they really love to kill themselves in the water for some reason. Like if I left a cup of water on the table for like a few hours, when I come back there'll just be a bunch of ants just like dead inside. It felt horrible. Maybe that's why I just don't really like insects in general. You know, it's just like past trauma from seeing that over and over again.
For sale or for study, these artifacts are precious.
77. Good. Look, hey, roll! Hope the things have been going good. Oh yeah, wait, is Ardis still there? I was almost planning to ask. Would you all be interested in playing Rabbit and Steel on the weekdays instead as well. Because like it's kind of tough finding a good timing to do it with you guys, but you guys seem to be having fun with it. So I was thinking maybe like if we did it on the weekdays, it might be easier for like Infadave to join as well, since like it's easier for me to join at night on the weekdays as well. Hopefully, I guess I'll ask him as well. So like, see if we could get a bunch of people together to play it. No, it's Steam or browser. It's on Steam. When does he have a like? Ben? There. Where do we go? Oh yeah, it's on Steam. It's I won't say it's the cheapest game, but it's fairly affordable if you're interested. We did play it a little bit in the past when it was on the demo only. But even when it was just a demo, it was pretty fun at the time. So now that the game is fully out, it feels like as good a time as any to play it again. The only thing is that like the hard is really so tough, man. Like I know it has hard. Like I know it has hard in the name, so it's supposed to be hard, but like something else. So they're planning to add more bosses in the future. Oh, sweet. Especially classes, that sounds really fun. Bosses wise, it's like I can barely even clear hard mode, let alone like deal with new bosses. It's not gonna be one huge content update though, because they don't want people to bring their friends back just for one class of boss. I guess that might take a while then, if that's the case. No, I can get the idea of wanting to like make it like just one big update instead. In terms of like the publicity as well, probably would work better as well.
Another skirmish, another step forward.
Like it does feel like it would make more sense to do that instead, rather than to like have like
Look out for one another.
sporadic updates of like very little content. Since like if it's just like one character, I get the feel it's like no, like most people just be like, yeah, I kind of don't really wanna like bother if it's just one character. Like there probably would be people thinking that as well. So just having it be like one full update of everything probably will work a little better.
The darkness will not impede us. We are the flame.
But that's it. I haven't even unlocked any of the other classes yet. And it's like, what, most of the classes require you to complete the game on hard to unlock them, right?
No challenge is
It's like, why? It's so tough.
both proverbially and physically.
And I really hate dealing with this frog. Why do they have to keep spawning the toad? I don't like this toad. You can kill bosses. Kill bosses? You mean like any boss? Or every class item set has a kill boss requirement. Oh! I guess I should like look out for what bosses are the ones that give the thing then. Since I really don't remember seeing that. It's stupid window handler is easy to unscrew, but the screw back you have to remove the entire window and press the attention bar to put in the fucking thing and screw it back. The what window? A window handle? You mean like the thing that goes up and down? Like I think mine has that as well, although I can't open mine. You can unlock it through beating the hard mode. I can beat X bosses to unlock. Oh, X bosses. I thought you meant like you have to beat like specific bosses. Okay, no, that's just me misunderstanding it then. You press unlock this ear to slide the paint. It's like an addition? To slide the pane itself. You mean like the sliding windows, like the standard sliding windows? Ah, yeah, because those windows usually don't have a handle on them. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I get what you mean. No, it sounds like, from the way you mentioned it, it does sound like quite a hassle to open it. Like, why did they even make it that tough? Instead of beating red duck off of hard mode, you can kill 30 bosses on any mode. Ah. I mean, that certainly would be a lot easier, yeah. As is, like, trying to deal with those is already killing me quite a fair bit. Like, I'm still barely big. I'm not even able to get to the red duck house yet on normal. I mean, not normal, on hard is the thing. Like, I'm still stuck on the boss region still. Which kind of super sucks. Although I did get to the final boss once, but yeah, I need to get used to like trying to kill all of them without like fucking dying in the process. Ah, his disease as well now. I'll fucking like, I hate the disease thing. Luna not insane though. Yeah, I feel like the Luna mode is basically just like the Touhou like lunatic, where it's like it's slowly getting to the point where you need to like do pixel perfect like max efficiency plays or it's not gonna work out. And I'm too weak to take the pain out. It should be relatively easy to come here videos and have some gift to lift it out. Is there a problem with the way they designed it then? If that's the case. Like, it's kind of weird that that's being that like wonky for ya, if that's the case. No, but it should die through the 30% increase damage taken. But yeah, the DPS requirement as well is kind of annoying. Like, I feel like dealing with that in and of itself is already like quite a pain. Oh, it's done. Oh wait, does it start? Oh, it has started. Okay. Let me leave the event to run on the side then. I mean, I've already read the plot, so at least we don't have to read that again. It's like Toki basically goes like, I bunny, I lonely. Help mission, yes sensei. And then like she meets like Midomo and like Momoi says the N-word or something. I think that was the plot, right? Beating Luna boils down to what items you get from the chest. That sounds a little annoying though. If the entirety of the mode is just a full-on RPG. Kicks the door open the chat and the doodles on and like the tumbleweed spider. Hello, howdy do? Tactical Fatty. Hope the times have been treating you well. Stranger feels a little weird to say since it's not like a stranger, right? But like, you know, it's like, no, I have just a thing. Howdy do, stranger. What brings you along to this fair part? Not really, but I'm alive. Well, yeah, that sounds kind of tough. Well, when things get tough, it really does feel like at least you have that going for you. But even then, it's like hopefully things look up more in the future. It's like it feels weird to say that, but at the same time, it's like Yeah, there are times when stuff just doesn't go well. But either way, if you're alive, that means there's always a chance for it to turn around, so hopefully. I hope this cough doesn't stay. The last time I got a cough, it's like... the last time I got a cough, it was like... It stuck around so long. That actually choked me a lot, though. Thank you for that. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing? I'm just getting a cough out of you. I don't know what's causing it. It's like this is something like irritating my throat a little. Just to annoy you. It came at almost the right timing to kill me instead. But hey, either way, hope things have been a little less busy for you lately. Or are they still like overworking you quite a fair bunch? Did you care about Microsoft AI? No, what did Microsoft do with the AI this time? Their AI like... Wait, did Microsoft even have an AI? Is it just Bing or something? Is Microsoft AI like just Bing? Like what exactly is it? Is it just gonna like recommend me like... If I look for like cleaning supplies, is it just gonna like tell me how to turn it into a poison to kill myself or something? Not dead yet, so it says things. It does. Hopefully good things going forward though. They want you to install a hefty filter. This is a new listen. Recall AI for Windows 11 it runs in the background records everything you see and do your PC. Oh, I kind of heard something about that. Like I didn't know it was AI related, but I did see something about them wanting to record everything. Records and high come and see moments. Like, did they think people were gonna be happy with that? Like, what the actual fuck? Like, yeah, we're gonna install this thing that is totally not malware onto your PC to like spy on you. You know? Totally not something like problematic at all. Hello, Zero X. How you doing? I like the idea, not gonna lie. Yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? Like the whole issue with that is just like security. It's like a kernel level anti-cheat, right? In the perfect world, a kernel level anti-cheat probably works better than a normal anti-cheat, but like at the same time, you don't really want them to do it, because like if something fucks up with the anti-cheat and it gets compromised, everyone who's using it is fucked as well, right? It's the same thing. Like, yeah, all of these features would be very nice in a perfect world, but like, you know, corporations aren't our friends.
The obstacle is removed.
Also coming trusting Windows 11 security. So yeah, they're gonna use... They're gonna basically do the Google thing and they use it to look for like your secret pawn stash and delete it when you're unlocking. Right, you're like turn off your PC for the day, you'll walk away, and then like next thing you know you'll come back and your like Infidave memory TSF pawn will just disappear from your PC or something. Homework folder. Oh no, not the homework. I still remember doing that back in the day as well, to be honest. Wait, is someone follow? Tactical Fatty, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I saw the number go up and I was like, oh. But yeah, I remember doing the same thing in the back in the past. Like I had like, you know those things you do where you have like those folder labyrinth, where you just have like 15 tiers of folders within folders within folders, and then you just hide it all the way inside there. I mean, an invisible folder on my desktop to hide my homework. You know, that actually sounds a lot smarter than what I did, so props to you for doing that. It sounds a lot smarter than my brainlet idea back then, so... Well played. Like, I really just made like an entire like fucking labyrinth of files and just headed all the way deep inside. Thinking that would be like the better way to do it back then. Like, I would have liked that on page so when I'm still doing this thing, I see which type I closed that was useful that I needed. Ah. Yeah, in that sense, it would be useful. Huh? No, but couldn't you just like, you know, check like your PC's like, no, like your browser history or something, or do you like clear your browser history that often? Like you could just like Control H or something, right, and go back like. Oh wait, no, it doesn't do it. Huh? It doesn't show like 3 weeks specifically. Like it's not that good. Yeah, I'm on the same thing. Yeah, that's true. What's something about they want to implement? If you don't activate Windows, you can't edit Edge settings or something. Yeah, but no one's gonna use Edge anyway, so does it actually matter? Like, I get that, like, nowadays people say Edge isn't as bad because it's also just a Chromium browser and, like, it's in some ways a little more optimized than Chrome now. I don't know how true that is because I don't use, like, Edge, but, like, people do say that Edge isn't that bad, so I guess maybe shitting on them too much isn't as good of a joke as it used to be, but... It does feel like, yeah, does it really matter that, like, we can't activate it? I mean, it's like, it's not like we're actually gonna use the settings on Edge or something. We're probably gonna swap to another browser at some point. People use Edge for points, don't they? For what? Points? Points? I mean, I just use Firefox still, which I probably should swap out, but yeah. Microsoft Store points. Ha! I don't have any Microsoft Store points, which is probably why I don't use it. No, yeah, that makes sense. Like, that does sound like a actually good reason to use it. Like, if you purchase a bunch of stuff off the store, then it makes sense to, like, take advantage of the ecosystem as well. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Hey! I don't have a way to get rid of the bleed. That's not good. You use different browser for different stuff.
Wars consist of a great many battles. Continue.
Well, I apparently did manage to clear something out of my throat, so I guess something was stuck in there, but...
Huddled together. The knights here are frigid.
Brave for general browsing, Firefox for work, Edge for stuff that needs Gmail. Does Edge handle Gmail better or something? Like I genuinely did not know that. Like if it... What the fuck? Is this new? I'm pretty sure this is new. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Is this new? Just... That looks very weep, I know, I have to say. Very weep indeed. But what was I doing again? Oh yeah.
Against Selite
But yeah, for the most
our
part, at
foes
home at
fall.
least, I just use the same browser for everything. Like when I go to work, I use a completely different browser, so I guess in a way it's similar to what you do, but like... Yeah, like on my home PC, I just have the one instead. No, I guess I have two. I do have Chrome in case like I want to access something.
You must
Ah,
keep your
god
eyes
damn it.
peeled.
God damn it. I don't want to deal with this guy. But yeah, I do have I do use both for like Firefox for almost everything that I usually do, and it's like Chrome is like when I specifically want to access a site and I don't want like the cookies saved for some reason, I'll just like go there instead of just clearing cookies or like opening the I think Firefox has their own like equivalent of incognito, do they? Manifest V2 is like, I think so. Right. Nah, it's no. Yeah. Next month. So like, depending on, they say like earliest June of this year. So for all we know, it could be happening like really soon, if anything. Got that. This. Fucking this. Oh, that actually reduces top by quite a fair bit. Like at this point, I may not even get to use the sensors. Like, this mission is gonna go completely south before that chance even arises. Ooh, I don't like that. But yeah, if that's the case, I might want to actually like, no, I guess we'll have to see, I guess. I mean, they are like moving to Manifest V3 after, right? Although I don't know when that's exactly gonna happen. But they should be moving to that, so I guess it should be fine to just have it around. I mean, it's not like I actively use it all the time or something. It's really a case of like... Yeah, it really isn't that often that I use it, huh? Just like sometimes when there really is a need for me to do something that I really don't want to have like... I guess in a way you could say that I... Please don't die. Like, we kind of don't want either of them to die, because if they do, I feel really bad for both Mido and Dorothy, since they're both like, it's the ones named after them, but it seems like the enemies really want him dead. That one is being bullied. Yeah, we might really need to be quite careful if we don't want them to die. Also, it does seem like something was actually stuck in my throat at the time, which was why, like, there was that cough going on. like after hacking for a while, it seems like it was it's like a very small like piece of garlic stuck in my throat for whatever the fuck reason that was causing it. But that finally like coughed itself out, I guess, so that's great. Okay, this thing is going to push forward. Also, I say it as if I use it as my incognito, but like then again, it's like when it comes to like on and shit, it's not like I actually bother to use incognito or anything. I just continue using like Firefox as usual. It's just there. And I usually just don't think too hard about it. It's just like, yeah, it's fine. Probably. Like what's the worst that could happen? I accidentally like show it off on stream. No, actually that would be kind of bad, huh? Like we probably don't want that to happen. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's not like you guys didn't know. No, I mean, I probably don't want you guys. No, wait. No, wait, yeah. It's after all, I am not a degenerate, clearly, so there's nothing to see. Yeah, that was the line. Good, I actually remembered it in the end. Don't see your finish it there. Yeah, that too. Oh yes, stress heal. Ah, bless. What do I feel like? It's gonna be here. I get the feeling it's gonna be there. What do I feel like it's gonna be here? It's probably here, isn't it?
The glory will come. For now,
Is there one here?
is labor.
There's no point here. There was. Oh, it's a good thing I checked. Ah, it's a good thing I checked.
Secure it and march on.
Thank
We still
fucking
have
God.
much to do.
No, see, it's a good thing I checked. Clearly, it all paid off in the end. Had I not checked, that could have actually gone horribly, but no. But that's the annoying thing with scouting, especially in the early game. It's like, scouting is kind of more important in the early, but like it's harder to get in the early as well, because you need like such specific items to get like scouting. Or like you need such a specific party to get enough scouting for scouting to matter. Like the thing is like you don't want just like one scout, right, in that sense. You kind of want to have like a sufficient like amount of scouts such that you can consistently scout, but like it isn't really viable or like possible to do that in the early. But like by the time you get to the end game, it's like it doesn't really matter as much. I feel like the whole like way that like that scouting is balanced into the not just the mod but like the original game as well feels like it's the tempo of it is a little off. Like when you need it the most, it's too scarce. But then like by the time you get enough, you probably don't really need as much anymore. Or did they actually make it harder for this? I don't remember. As in this mod, I don't remember, but yeah. Also, how long does it actually take to finish a what's it called? The highest difficulty like run on this game? Like as the Stygian? Or whatever the Blood Moon version is. Like I'm genuinely curious because like I feel like at one point like just trying to do that. And we can just like do a drinking game as well while I do it, right? We'll just see how much I end up drinking from like people dying during the stream. Like we can turn off all the mods just for that and see how horrifically it goes. Since at this point like I kind of have forgotten like half the stuff already. It's been so long since we actually touched the base game that like when it comes to the base game, like I have already forgotten like quite a fair bit of stuff, I feel like.
We must be bound.
Like the only stuff that I still remember probably are like the things that really traumatized me at the time.
Treasures accumulate. We must act.
Like the fact that the Shambler shuffles your party. Which might sound like such a normal thing, but like the Shambler shuffle, like it really got me when I first played the game. Like way back in the day. Like it got me so bad that like I think the first time I came across it, I just quit the game. Like I just stopped. I was like, yeah, I think I'm done. It was that bad at the time. When killed waterfalls. Yeah, it's horrible.
We follow the ever
Because like
light.
very early on, it's like when I built my parties, I really didn't take into account the whole idea of you know, there are parties that can dance. Like I didn't take into account like all the different types of parties and their strengths and weaknesses as much. Kind of like on how some bosses, like you can afford to use a party that like has high DPS but it's very weak when shuffled because your party is likely to not get shuffled, and then like some bosses that just rotate your party like fuck. It's like the first Darkest boss, right? The one that like, what's it called? The one that like it spends every single turn rotating your party. I think I went into that with like a leper and an arbalest the first time I played. This fucking got mulched. Like, suffice to say, the leper and the arbalest both never got to attack. This chunk anyone there if they all die. I mean, sometimes it matters. Like the highest difficulty, the final dungeon, the darkest ones. It's like the first one. It's like if the party is not like versatile enough, it's like there's a very high risk of getting mulched, which is what happened to me at the time. Like everyone just like fucking died because of the fact that like they just could not attack, you know. The leper just never walked. He never managed to reach the first two lines, and the arbalest was just permanently stuck in the first two because the boss rotates the party every turn. Which, like, if I had like a highwayman instead, it probably would have been way easier. Because that wouldn't have mattered to him at all, and stuff like that. It truly was a different era. And you know what? I'm still pretty pissed about the fact that they turned like the Jester's Finale into a once per battle skill. Like, you know, it's been a while since that happened, but it still pisses me off. Hello, Snorlaxor. I have to ask, is this the new item that you added in? It would seem that the first time I got the chem skill, it appeared, so that was a surprise. It's from a normal version. I've never seen that item before. Like, this is literally the first time I've seen this. Nectar, the demon wisp. Like even when I played before, it's like I have never gotten it before, I guess. Because like this is literally the first time I've seen it, and I'm like, wow, new item. I thought this was new because of that. It's 10% on Maiden Dance. Is it higher here? 5% here. It happened on the first time I used the skill here. Something is telling me I shouldn't bother rolling for like Moi Moi and Midomo at this point. Like this is probably just a sign that I shouldn't bother to roll. Like my luck is all gone. It has gone into like fucking Rekka, the demonic wisp. The new trinkets in the contraband shop. What? That's illegal. What? It's a contraband? That's illegal! Gotcha, took all luck. I mean, this took all my luck, if anything. I'm not gonna get to put it into the gacha anymore now. Although, to be fair, the Gakuen Idolmaster probably took away some of my luck as well. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I don't think I've... No, I did get an SSR on the first temple. Like, not the Risemara one. The one after that, I actually got something as well. So, yeah. I guess my gacha luck kind of went there as well. Which makes me feel like I should just like not bother. I should just give up now. Or should I just like do the gacha, or not the gacha, the gambler fallacy thing and be like, no, you know, I'm on a hot streak. Clearly things are gonna go well. Right? Like the actual like degenerate gambler thing. Like, no, it's gonna go well. Someone understand what's about being bad at previous agency. Who? Which one? Really? Yeah, exactly. That's how it works, right? When you're on a streak, you gotta like do it. 97% of gamblers quit just before they make it into the thing. Yeah, exactly. I shouldn't say that. You know, that's exactly how like pachinko works. Like literally like the entirety of how pachinko works. It's just like it's like instead of a jackpot, they have a streak. So like they just make you like, they give you the high of the streak, and then like when you leave the streak, they're just like, no, I can get back into it. Like, the flow will come back. If you gamble on lose, you can only lose on the money you have. I mean, that's really a very bad thing, isn't it? Hey, it's not. Oh, for sure, bound for shit for. Oh. Wait, which thing did she even send in shippost? I mean, it's this one. That feels like one of those like just like those like depression things, I guess, more of anything. Like it's not her previous like agency, but it's more supposed to be like she went to a different agency that isn't the one that is the one in the game, and then she succeeded instead. So like it just looks like it's meant more to be like one of those like feel bad things, like get scrapped, you know, that kind of thing. If you gamble on those, but if you win, you can learn infinitely more. You know, you kind of have a point there. But no, if it comes to a gacha, I don't think like I actually win anything any of the time. If you win 4,000 times my money, you can use 100%. Shit. That's so true though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why sweet? Yeah, that's right. My sister's dad was such a...
Do not mistake pragmatism for cowardice.
Let's not take that risk.
Who's it, guys? Of course.
There's a lot of disease they got there.
I would not call this my favorite holiday. Wizard Crow could hear me.
But at least no one died. But that's a lot of disease they have. Suck at me. Ayo, free beer. No one cares about the beer. What is more important than the beer? It's the fact that the fighting pit is free, right? Like, we talk about gambling, right? Literally, the gambling is free now. So we should just gamble, right? That's how that works. Right, do I have any people I can send into the gamble pits? Gamble and fight pit. Yeah, exactly. Gamble and gambling hall. Like, yeah, just gamble everywhere, right? Where to not gamble? Ding ding. There we go. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. No, I don't even have enough to do it. Let me come back and 3 people will lose like 10k. No, you see, 3 people will lose 10k, but 2 people will win 20k, and therefore our money go up. Right? That's how it works. It's like you guys just said, right? We can lose only 100% of our input, but we can gain an infinite amount, right? I mean, we can't gain an infinite amount on this, but you know. Creeping cough. Creeping cough. Disease you get the treasury run. 2, 4, 6, 7. Like, even if I brought 3 disease kits, it would not have been enough because like some of them, there were like 2 per person or 3 of them. It just would not have been enough either way. Getting the bosses. I bring 6. We ain't made of money over here. We do what we can, but we ain't made of that much money. Okay, so the Gastrosaur is it was weak to... Was it weak to bleed? You know, it has like fairly high armor towards the end, but like I don't remember if it was weak to bleed. If it was weak to bleed, we could like try to bleed it out instead, but like I don't really have a full bleed party anyways, but you know. Overgrown catch, 90% of rooms. She has bleed, right? She has bleed on this buckshot. No, didn't she have bleed on something else as well? No. Yeah, we can do... Change and run this. Yeah, but that run, man, I don't know what to say. Like, sometimes shit just and then it Wait, no, do I really want to use that? No, we bring him. Put him here. And then we do this, this, and this, and hope he doesn't die. And if he doesn't die, it all goes well. Wait, oh yeah, wait, no, Infidave and you are both here. Infidave, what time do you usually get back from like work? Would you be interested in Rabbit on Steel on like one of these day timings, like around this time? Or would you still be at work? Around 7 to 8, I'm okay. Okay, 7 to 8 is around now. Shit, what was the... How many hours different are there? 1? Oh, it's only 1. Okay, I thought it was 2. I thought it was the same as like Singapore or something. 8 to 9-ish. Ah, then it works. So like so. Is the timing good with you? I mean, just woke up. Perfect! Alright. Oh, perfect. You wake up first thing in the morning, what do? You look at cute rabbit girls. See? It works out. Everything works out in a way. Right? You wake up, you look at loot, and then you go to sleep again. There's 2-hour difference. Oh, it's 2 hours. So it's 9 to 10. Got it. Wait, I forgot. How does the monster kill thing work again? If I kill them with bleed, does it count to this? It does, right? Like, if he's the only one with bleed, or he last applied bleed on them and they die to the bleed, this will trigger, right? Also visiting family this weekend. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Do it on the weekdays instead. Because, like, if we do it on the weekdays, I figured that maybe it might be, like, easier for you as well. Or, like, for every... I guess for most... As in, like, my weekday. Yeah, like today or tomorrow sort of day. Can get ours to the carry. Oh, are they doing that well? I'll be in your care then. Trinkets work for dot kills. Good. No, we don't need Blight Chance. We need Stun. Stun. Bleed amounts. Who sent me? What the fuck? What the fuck did I just see? What was that? Oh. It's been so long since I last saw like an in-game notification that like I saw like a pop-up for like the Gakuen Idol Master, and I was like, they were like, hey, I just got done streaming, how's your day? Then I looked at the thing and I was like, what the fuck, who is messaging me right now? And then I realized it was just a 2D idol. Which makes it sound kind of sad, but you know. I was like, who the fuck is that? And I was like, oh wait, no, it's just a 2D idol. Never mind. She exists only in my Kokoro. Go to the idol is waiting. What did she even say? Like I saw something about like, hey, I just got done streaming. What do you think? What did you think about it? What's the full thing? Can I still see it? I can't find it anymore. I think it's because I clicked on it, but it's gone. No, it has to be somewhere. Where is it? Is it gone? Did I completely close it? Yeah, it's gone. For me, cheese is waiting. Cheese? Is it like in a loot way? That kind of cheese? You know, that kind of cheese. But yeah, there was a Wolfu and the Gakuen Idol Master that does look like someone you'll be really interested in. So that was cool, I guess. Triple colored cheese ball. Huh? What now? That doesn't sound very healthy, but hey. I mean, if it's delicious, I guess it works out in the end, right? I don't think I kind of want both of these. Oh wait, I should have bought the trinket reduction, cost reduction first. Dang it. Okay, so what's hers? Let me see if I can notice it instantly. Is this hers? No, it's not hers. Which is hers? See if I can remember what everyone's look like, so that I can instantly remember what hers looks like. It's this. Yeah. I remember. Triple colored cheese ball. Like what? You mean is chess set Grand Assault now? Oh, is that why they were using like New Year Kayoko for the thing that you were mentioning before? Because I saw the video, I saw Search mentioning something about like New Year Kayoko, and I was like, wait, wasn't he talking about like fucking like a normal like yellow run, so he was using like normal Kayoko instead? I was so confused. It's hot now though. Oh, it's hot. Wait, so is it hot or... Wait, no, I'm thinking of hot. No, hot is the CC one, Chesset is the mob one. Okay. Jesus, last time. I am confusion. I am confusion. Virtual insanity. It was TA Chesset, now it's G hot. Ah. No, yeah, okay, so it was correct then. It's hot with 3 colors, yeah. So, I was thinking of the right boss. Just that, got the name wrong as well. No, I was getting confused, because like, initially I was like, I don't know why with Hot and Chesset, it's like my brain keeps mixing up who is who. So like, I keep like thinking of their names interchangeably, because Hot looks more like a Chesset, and Chesset looks more like a Hot. So when you initially said the cheese, I was like, oh, Chesset, that's the CC one, yes.
Be more careful.
Like, it's so confusing. Uh-oh. God damn it. Oh no, they have a thing that touches the thing. Thieving habits. That's a treasure. Is that even a treasure? 35% chance? We're fucked, bros. What the fuck? Oh, stupid fuck. Chesset ball. I mean, they both stupid fuck in their own different ways. Right? But... yeah, so yeah, it does make sense that like that was that so that's why I was getting confused, because like you probably would use like New Year Kayoko for the blue boss, but for like the yellow boss you would, but for all the bosses for the CC you probably use like normal Kayoko or what was her name? The Sama, what's her name? Chise. Yeah, her. See, I remember things. I remember many things. Wait, did this get changed? I could have sworn this used to be like her 25 on him, not 25 on target. I mean, it was probably changed a while back, but it's like only now am I noticing that. Always been like this. Has it always been on the target? I could have sworn it used to be like on him at some point. Ah, yeah, I guess I was remembering it wrongly then. Oh man, I could have sworn like since the very start I had always thought that it was like on him. Like I have been getting that wrong since the very start. Like I've always thought it was on him. Oh. Yeah, I guess I was just completely remembering it wrong, huh? Whoops. Well, that's a lot awkward. Smite. Smiting blow. 50% chance to stun. Unholy expiated smack. Zero Dimension made an update to resurrect where they added the dimension Tamagotchi. The Tamagotchi as well. They really trying to appeal to boomers like you, huh? Haha! Got him! No, the sad thing is I never ever got to have one of those, to be honest. Like, I always see people talking about them so nostalgically, and it's like, I never got to have a Tamagotchi as a kid. Like, I didn't even get the Digivice thing. It was so sad. They also added console bugs to PC. How? Bruh. Had like at least 5 Tamagotchi. Bruh. What the fuck? How do you get to have so many? That's actually really cool. What the fuck? I had 0. I saw people having it and I thought it was really cool. But all I had at home was just like bootleg Game Boy games instead. You know, I had the bootleg Pokemon Sapphire with like where like all of the no, was it Sapphire? No, Crystal, where you had like all of the fucked up English in it. You know, like those memes of like the Vietnamese Pokemon Crystal where it was like back fuck drug or something, and like they were just screaming like all sorts of like weird shit in English. Like I actually had one of those where like all of the English was just broken. There's 2 artifacts. One where after you beat stage, you can open chests again. If you remember what item was in it, you get it again, but because currently you lose an item. Is that the dementia one? Wait, so like you... Yeah. So like, if you guess it correctly... Wait, how do you guess it though? Like, they'll ask you like what was in it and you just have to select the item. Quick and getting some items is good.
Another skirmish,
Ah.
another step forward.
Ooh, it's actually good. Wait, what the fuck? Oh shit. I'm not gonna use that anyways, it's fine. I'm probably gonna forget about the Scooby snacks, like my actual dementia. It's the void one where 3 items appear. Ah. Okay, we just have to go to 90% of rooms. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. I have a way to prevent ambush. One is actually... You got tools, others from inventory. Ah. So you just have to remember like the... So what, you need to... So you need to pick the thing that you got before? Or like you need... Or like they'll just ask you which one. They give you 2 seconds and you need to pick the one this chest hat. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. I mean, that sounds kind of fun. It sounds like the kind of thing that you would really want to use on the stream so that you get to like meme as fuck. You just meme it all day long on the stream and it's like, yeah, I don't have dementia. You just like click and it's like this completely wrong thing. I think that does feel like it could be kind of fun, to be honest. Now I'm looking forward to what, the Tamagotchi? What, do you get to like actually raise it over time within that as well? Really, it really does sound like dementia. Help. I might need a medic for that. Call an ambulance, but not for me. So you can give 1 item to an egg and it will spawn a low tier enemy as friendly with the item. Shares all items and all and enemy spawn that way. And it will slowly evolve over time. They're really trying to capture the whole like Tamagotchi essence, huh? That's pretty cool.
With hourglass in place.
Did they actually name it something pretty close? Or did they have to like beat around the Tamagotchi bush with the naming itself? And call it like a Tommygotchu or something? I don't know. Help me get you.
The body's
Give
weaknesses
them
are
one shipping
exposed.
request form. They all get them all. Wait, that sounds like it could end up being really good, huh? Because it's called Artifact of Delusion, it's called Artifact of Devotion. Bro, what the fuck is with those names? Those sound really lame. Like, why couldn't they just call it like Dementia? I thought the first one was actually called Dementia. Like, it would have been actually funny if they just called it Dementia instead. Like, what the fuck? Artifact of Devotion is, I guess I can see them doing that for like, because they can't be too direct with it. But like, bro, they could have just called the first one Dementia. It would have been kind of funny. Like it would have made for all of the streamer jokes, right? Like you get like a streamer to play with it and like force them to use it. And then you just like, haha, you Dementia. Like, think of all the potential. 10 pets equal 10 drops of rarity with more copies equal rare item. Wait, but did the game always have pets? Or are the pets a new thing for that? Where like they just help to like add to stats or something? Oh, wait. Oh, it's a bug. Ah. Ah, see. Uh-oh. This is a lot annoying. Keep moving forward. They never fixed it yet. How long has it been? It's on main branch. Oh, I can't hit the carrion hive. That's annoying. Huh? Ah, it's a 10. Ah, it's only, yeah, it's 70%. I guess I could miss, yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? They both missed? I can sometimes forget about things. I guess they are the ones with the what's it called? Artifact of Delusion, huh? Gee, it would seem they accidentally used it on themselves instead. So this one. Okay. 74. I missed a 70% and a 74%. Like, what the fuck? What are the odds of that? Uh-oh. Them porting console box to PC doesn't sound great. Summon? Okay, good. We kind of don't want them attacking, if anything. Where possible. It's not console bug. Nani? Please stop missing. Oh, scary. Also, I realized I forgot to bring the item specifically for this place as well, the sensor. Which is just a little bit annoying. Okay, that's one down. No. We could be a little greedy and do this. Could let him like potentially remove the thing on himself. Right, if he summons, that's annoying, but not that annoying. Sucks. Oh, that has a cooldown. Man, you know, when I was having lunch today, I feel like at some point I should just take a picture of lunch. Just to send it to you guys, just to see if it's really as small as I think it is. Like, after the previous conversation about how small the pizza was, I'm starting to question whether, like, my sense of what is considered, like, small food servings is just kind of warped because of, like, Japan or something. Because I buy my food and I eat it and I'm like, yeah, this looks like a fine serving. Like, I feel like I'm getting a lot of, like, quantity for, like, 500 yen. And I was like, no, but, like, compared to the pizza, it's like people are making fun of the pizza. Maybe this is also very little. Open a food channel. Yeah, if only I could do it at work, right? It's just like we could become the Japanese food bro, right? Or the food bro of Japan. You know, this is running on empty. Japanese food review. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is, well, I guess my day is already ruined from all the overtime, but it is still even more ruined than before. You really got beaten on that niche. Yeah, I mean, there is that one guy, the guy with the crab and the doggo. No, not the crab, the doggo, right? Who eats at the beach. It's a pretty cool channel, to be honest.
Glory will come. For now, there is labor.
Like that Japanese like food reviewer who like reviews his food with his dog at the beach. That was pretty cool, to be honest, the concept of the channel. The only thing is that I don't watch like big stuff too often, so like I didn't check in recently on the channel, but like it's pretty cool though, nonetheless. No, it's the one that releases a lot of shots. I don't know that one. But huh. I guess I should watch a lot more shorts just to keep in the loop as well. This is smart hunting. The ditch. Ditch this one now. This one okay, do we really need it? I mean, everything else I might potentially need. Okay, that's fine. Do we camp? Cooking channel making food from enemy. You see, that would actually require that like I actually be competent at cooking, or like actually good at cooking in order to like do that. Although that sounds like it would be a no, I like there's probably a cooking channel that already does that, right? Like I feel like something like that would happen, like someone out there who probably can cook would probably have already done that. Japan eats. Oh, cool. I ate way too much food at this cake buffet in Japan. Also, he basically just went to Sweets Paradise. and then he made a video about eating in Sweets Paradise. I can already see like the
Here's
fucking...
everything I ate at one of Japan's most ridiculous buffets.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's, I watch one. I look at the trays. I watch 1 second of it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's okay. It's definitely like fucking Sweets Paradise. Cool. I'm surprised that's his most recent video, to be honest. I feel like Sweets Paradise would have been one of those things that people would have made a video about like way earlier if they were like gonna do all this kind of food thing. Especially since it does feel like so many of his other foods are more like interesting. Like the rest are so interesting, but like then there's like Food Paradise. Oh, hello Ocean Wave. How you doing? Yeah, it's going fine-ish so far. No one has died, and that's a very good thing. We'll try to keep it that way, but yeah, we'll try to keep it that way, although it might be a little tough. One blowtorch ice cream, ironically. Yeah, like some of the other stuff on the channel is really interesting. Like I'm scrolling through the stuff now, and it's like the rest of it is like there's some stuff there that's like, okay, that's pretty cool, and then there's just like Sweets Paradise, which is just like, eh. Like I wouldn't actually recommend like a person coming to Japan to go to Sweets Paradise. Like it's on that level. Like it's not bad, I guess, but it's like it's not like something special enough to be like, hey, you gotta check this out.
The darkness will not impede us. We are the flame.
Like unless you're going there for a collab, I guess that's like the very specific situation that I'll be like, yeah, feel free, just go. Just waiting for Reliquaries to launch. Was that tomorrow? I think? Or was it today? I know it's soon. I just don't remember.
We must be more vigilant.
22nd in a few hours. Wait, does that mean it's already out here? I have not checked actually. Like I know it's soon. I just haven't like checked in on it yet. The only thing with it is like Wuthering Waves, like I don't understand why they have to do the thing where like fucking every fucking server has. Did you just pass their turn? What the fuck are you on now? Okay. Oh, but very shitting on it as was Genshin. Yeah, but like I like no one's gonna. I mean, to be fair, like the Genshin community are probably gonna always be shitting on it on everything as just was Genshin. Like those. Like I do feel like that the Genshin community. I mean, like okay, to be fair, it's not the entire Genshin community. I shouldn't say it and generalize it as if it's the entire community. But there is this like segment of like normies within the community itself as well, where like the game got so mainstream that it kind of has this group of like people who don't really play very many games, but like they play this game and they're like, this is the best game because I play it, and then they're like super like aggressive with it, and they'll just like go around like it's kind of like the Full Metal Alchemist community, right? Where you have it's not like everybody who likes it is bad, but like there's that like, you know, but there's that like segment of like that community that would go around review bombing every other anime so that like FMA can stay at the top. And I feel like Genshin got so big that it kind of has like a segment of that community which is fairly big because of its sheer size as well. Like I won't say like it's the whole community, but it's just that like the portion of people who do this are probably a lot bigger because of the fact that like, Genshin is just that big, you know. Like if FMA has like let's say 10k people who still really like it, and like out of the 10k like 1% is like this. If you extrapolate that to like Genshin's like I don't know, like 10 million, maybe like 50 million player base. It's really big in comparison. If it's also 1%. And I feel like it might just be that 1% that's going up in arms, just like trying to like beat down every other game, or like keep their game like as like trying to like defend their game. We finally beat it. Yeah, it took us like how many years and how many series getting review bombed to finally get to the point where like it finally got beaten. It's crazy that it took this long, to be honest. Well, no, I guess it goes to show like how strong the FMA review bombing community is, I guess. But yeah, that, like all I'm trying to say is that like it's probably that segment of like the Genshin community that's just bombing everything. Like I'm sure there are plenty of people in the Genshin community who like probably look at this and it's like, yeah, I might as well just try this as well. But there's probably that like segment that's like going around bombing, like trying to stir up shit to like get people to dislike this game that is kind of similar. FMA fanatic of cult, yeah. It's like it's scary. I guess Venom is extra crazy. Yeah, maybe. I don't know how crazy the Genshin out in America community is, but like that like we have, how do I put it? Hey Yuri, yeah, we're just talking about like Wuthering Waves and like how like people are complaining that it's a worse Genshin, and also talking about like how like there's like how communities have like their own like toxic segments as well. The Chinese one is more crazy. I can imagine Chinese one might be more crazy since like it's a in a way it's a thing of national pride as well, right? Like our country's game became the biggest game as well. But at the same time, Wuthering Waves is also a Chinese game. So like I feel like in this case, I don't know if it's like one of those things where they would be the ones that are up in arms. They might. But I can imagine that like there is a stronger like fan, like the strength of the. Actually, why did I turn off the lights? Like it probably causes the camera to have a lot of feedback or noise. It's just that I would rather have the lights off, but yeah. When they banned it, they get to make it win a video game award because America said Sonic Frontier was a bad game. I mean, they do have 1 billion people in the country after all. Right? If they wanted to, they could probably get enough people willing to bot the thing to like get the game to the top as well. This wasn't that the what's the award, the award that basically tried to give Dave the Diver the best indie game of the year award? Was it that thing? Was it that award? I think it's that one, right? If I'm remembering it right, because I'm pretty sure Genshin won something in that one. I don't remember what the award is called anymore, but like it's that one. Like I think that one like lost a lot of my respect when they like basically like called Dave the Diver when they put Dave the Diver into their ranking for like best indie game. I think like they kind of lost a lot of my respect at that point. No, kill. But yeah, I don't know. The whole thing with like Genshin at times just feels weird. But eh, it be what it be, I guess. Although like, yeah, I mean, Wuthering Waves, I feel like it's just more a thing that like more and more companies are trying to like, as they are very ass in this dungeon in particular. Even let them out of the ferry. They probably got it somewhere along the way. I feel like they just had imposter syndrome, and somewhere along the way they got this as well. And I just didn't notice. Because I brought them on this mission without realizing their traits. I didn't actually look at their traits before putting them in. I just saw like, oh, Plague Doctor. And then here they are. Keep someone's... Oh, that reminds me of an ad I saw today. I forgot what the ad was for. But it was like they had an acronym for their thing, and like the acronym was like SUS, and then the rest of the word was in caps. It was SUS for capital S and then lowercase US, and then the rest of the word was in like all caps as well. And I saw that ad and I was like, haha, SUS. And then I realized that there might be something wrong with my brain. At this point, I've already forgotten what the acronym was. It was for an event. That's all I remember at this point. So I guess in a way the ad probably wasn't very good since it didn't manage to actually make me remember what the event even was about. Okay, that one's dead. Good. Looking how the sound combination is called Sus. After an I must stream when. What else is there to stream with the game? I have already true-ended 2 characters. Although when it comes to gacha games, I guess streaming the gameplay itself is fine, but I really don't want to stream myself like rolling the gacha at least. Like there's that weird like sense of not wanting to precisely because I worked on them in the past. And I don't really want to encourage it too much. What spark stream? No. I don't even have enough to spark anyways. You can see their name on trucks and shit. The what now? Oh, the Sus. That's great. Just lose it. Just the image of that in my head. This sounds it's just so like priceless. It's just like, just imagine like this Polish guy walking along, just chill, and then a truck passes by. He just sees like, Sus. You know, like something like that. And it's just like, ah. It's like that's all that's running through my head right now. Just like some guy doing that. I had so much fun with the game, and I think it's a Bandai published game. Yeah, same. Like this game gives me it's so nostalgic of like early like IMAS 1 and 2 that it brought back a lot of like good vibes for me as well, to be honest. Like it's a lot closer to it's a lot closer to the essence of the series in my opinion than the majority of their games have been in like the past. How many years has it been? Idol Master 2 came out in has it been like 15 years? I want to say 15 years. Like I want to say it's like it's the closest they have come to capturing the origin, the essence of what the series used to be in the past 15 years, but I can't like 2011. So okay, 13 years. So we're not at 15 yet. 13 years. Because I did play it on the Xbox 360 back in the day. Especially among the mobile games, like Shiny Colors came like fairly close compared to its predecessors, but like I feel that like in comparison, this game really hits very close to the what was the word? It hits the nail very hard on the head. And I do appreciate that Quality Arts did such a good job of it. You know, that said, it does feel insane to think that like Bandai Namco published this game, and then in the same year they also like published like Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. Like, it's insane to think that like the same company released both of these games in the same year. It's not even half a year apart. Literally, if I look at the clock, it's been about 3 months since they released Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, It's insane that both were released by the same company, to be honest. Idols are the priority. No. This is Bandai Namco we're talking about. Dragon Ball is the priority. And then Idols are second. But it's a very close second, I would say. When it comes to Bandai. Or Bamco, I guess. Like, Idols are a very close second to Dragon Ball. Dragon Disc Balls. Dragon Disc Balls. All over your face! Haha!
Secure it and march on. We still have
Meatballs
much
or
to
dragons
go.
I completely forgot about Blue Protocol. I mean, to be fair, I feel like Banco probably also forgot about the game at some point. Like, they didn't just botch the international release, even the local Japanese release arguably has already... You could say it was already dead on arrival, to be honest, cause like... That game was stuck in death hell for like, what, 3 years? Like, didn't they initially announce like they were gonna release it before the pandemic and then like it delayed till the end of the pandemic or something? Like, I remember some issues of like the game being stuck in like death hell for really long, and that's already really worrying. Like, I remember like sitting in the office and me and my colleagues looking at it and being like, oh, you know, Banco is releasing a new MMO. This might be cool. And then it just never released. And then we were like, oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be shit, isn't it, when it finally does? Especially at that period, because like there was also the whole thing with what was the game called? Skulls and Bones and some other game, what's it called? Daiko Kai 5. Like, there were a bunch of games at that period which were all like stuck in death hell. So we were like, we were very pessimistic at the time, and then in a way it did end up being kind of correct. Like, the game did end up being I won't say it's horrible, but it's not like it wasn't a good enough game to like capture the attention of like people in this period. Like, frankly, I feel like if you compare that game to Genshin, I mean, like, there was no way it was gonna beat Genshin at that point. They released the game a little too late, and with a little too content for how late it released. Now if it's just stuck in... Now it's just... It's stuck in death hell 90% of the time, that's shit. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like, has there been a game that was stuck in death hell and came out good recently? I mean, there have been games that were stuck, but not for like... But even then, like, even if a game gets stuck, typically it's not stuck for like 3 years. Like, a game, like, no, like, by the time it gets to actually being considerable death hell, most of the games that release are probably shit. Like, the fact that it even got to death hell in the first place is already something. Like, a game delaying to improve quality is fine, if they really do feel like they can improve the quality enough to cause the release to be better. Like, a delay of like a season, 6 months, maybe even a year, I might be like fine, but like a year, some people might already consider it death hell. But like, when I think death hell, I'm thinking at this point like 2, 3? No, maybe even, no, I feel like, yeah, 2 to 3. No, 2 or more. I feel like 3. Like my gut now is just like, if it's like 3 years, I'll probably like be putting up very big like red flags for it. Hades, yeah, Hades did pretty well with that. Yeah, but like, exclusive is kind of different, I guess, in that sense. But I'm thinking more of like along the lines of like a game that like really just like was stuck on like, yeah, this game ain't gonna release at all for like quite a while because of the whole like, why am I healing him? Why am I healing the fucking Flagellant? What the fuck is wrong with me? He's supposed to go down in HP. What the fuck am I doing? Well, yeah, like, it makes sense that it... I guess it's not so much that it makes sense, but it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? That a game that's stuck in death hell for too long would end up being shit. Because, like, the fact that it ended up in that position in the first place probably means that something was already heavily mismanaged at that point. And then on top of that, as the project is stuck in hell for longer and longer, if the company is big enough, they're probably gonna start pulling people out of the project as well. Because they kind of don't want the cost to be too high, right? So they're gonna start like cutting people on the project, which is just gonna like deteriorate it even more. And just make it more and more shit over time instead. But at the same time, it's like I can see like big companies doing that, so it's like, yeah. It does feel like if it reaches a certain point, the game is probably just gonna release and be shit. It's more just a, yeah, it can't be helped at that point, cause like, probably like people are being pulled out of the project here and there as well. And with like, with Blue Protocol as well, like they really did miss the perfect window to release the game, to be honest. Like, if that game had actually came out like full and proper during the pandemic, I feel like we might be living in a very different like landscape right now in terms of like online gaming. You know, Genshin might have still been popular, but it may not have been as popular as it was if like Bumco had released a good MMO at the time as well. Since like, while some people might hop over, it's like there would be at least some more competition for it out there. But you know, the game didn't actually do too well in the end, so yeah. And then considering how I got delayed like 3 years. One thing Bandai is making good RPGs. You know, at this point, I feel like Bandai is not able to make a good game that is not like Dragon Ball or Gundam Versus. Like the Gundam Versus series is actually really good, as for what it is, at least. But that team is probably like working exclusively on that title, so like it's a little different, I feel like. Well, the Tales series is good though. Yeah, but the Tales series is like partially outsourced. Like they don't make all of the Tales series game. Part of it is either like they contract another company to make it, or it's like they're just outsourcing it to a different company. Like they do make some of the Tales titles, and they do have an internal studio that makes some of those titles. But they don't actually make all of the Tales titles fully in-house anymore. So with that one, it's a little different. Like with titles that are old enough, they do still have exclusive studios to some extent, and those tend to do a little better. But at this, I threw the bandage. I could have touched the flower. No, this is fine. Double for Pagan. That's fine. What was I saying again? Fuck, I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, Dragon Ball DBFZ. Yeah, Z is also outsourced. Dokkan Battle, which is like the mobile game for it, which is also doing fairly well, was also outsourced. But at least with those, you can kind of see that they spare no expense with their attempts to like outsource it well. Like, you'll see it when it comes out. I actually like I guess it's a little bit of a spoiler, but like I have been working on the video about like Jujutsu Kaisen, like full proper, like not just like haha game bad, but like looking. I guess like that's part of the video, but like also looking at like parts of the company as well, and it's like you can really kind of tell that like even though they outsourced it, the way they outsourced it was pretty bad as well. Like it was like when I saw the whole thing, I was like, it's not a good look. But yeah, like even when it comes to like how they outsource games to other companies, there is like you can see that there's a difference in the way they do it, and like I feel like that difference is what makes a good, or like what succeeds and what fails as a title that they outsource or like license to another company to produce. Like, I get the feeling that the titles that they are directly involved in the least tend to do better. Like I think when we were doing the Jujutsu Kaisen stream as well, we actually saw, right, like No wait, you guys didn't see it, I saw it. But the producer of the game was from Bandai Namco itself. So it's not like the whole game was outsourced, rather like the head people making the final decisions were in Banco itself, and I feel like perhaps that may have contributed to why it was so bad as well. You know how I love how the biggest Indian speaking if he denies Banco and the develops content only just the quality. I mean, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they did nothing for it. Let's check. Gakuen Idoru Master. Let's check the Japanese wiki. Wikipedia. Yeah, Kai Hatsumoto. It only lists Qualiarts as the developer, and it only lists. No, the producer is from Banco, but the producer was the guy who worked on Theater Days, so they actually got a proper like vet of the project to sit at the top basically. Banco is publisher and producer, so they are not just publisher. I'm checking it now. I found the interview on Dengeki Online if you're interested. Like, the producer is from yeah, but like the producer himself is from Banco as well. So they probably had some hand in it, including in like final decision making. Either that, or in spite of the fact that he was involved, he decided to. No, it's hard to say. There is a possibility that they did nothing as well. There is a possibility that he just like left it to Qualiarts completely to do as well. I'll see if I can find the credits of the game. Maybe if I can find the credits, we could like dig a little more into it and find out for sure. How's the experienced guy you have at work? He's still on. The programmer or the director working on a different project? He's still there, but if you mean the director. No, both of them are still there. But the programmer seems to be burning out a little. You're gonna have to keep an eye on him a little for now. Wouldn't want him burning out too soon, so I'll probably just like keep an eye on him. Like, I'm not the director, so there's very little I can do, but at the very least, I can try to help, like prevent him from going down a less than savory path. Hopefully. Hopefully. The director is like still dying though, if you mean the director guy. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure like, yeah, Theater Days was like, it was partially outsourced, but it was also like quite some level of the development was still done in-house as well, if I'm not mistaken. Because I remember Bandai Namco Studios were involved in the production, but I don't know to what extent. Yeah, CFAS 2 was like, I don't fucking understand how, like, who did they outsource CFAS to? Developers K-Labs. How did K-Labs produce? No, this is the first game. No, it's probably K-Labs as well, right? Let me go to K-Labs website. Also, what did Zero2X say? They did announce a new Dragon Ball arcade game. I did not know about that one. Like, I feel like when it comes to like new arcade titles, if it's like a network game, like what the Dragon Ball one most likely is gonna be, it's like I'm quite out of the loop at this point. But that's it. That actually sounds like it might be interesting. We'll have to see. But I feel like it might have potential. Like, typically when it comes to Dragon Ball, they tend to spare no expense, so we might see something good out of them. C plus 2, K-Lab, order. Daily topics. What the fuck is this horrible fucking UI? Lapis really likes it. No, but it's not. Wait, why are neither of. No, didn't they make the first game though? They don't list either of the games on their website. Is it because it ended servers? Oh, that's interesting. They actually removed games that ended servers from their website? Like, if you're wondering why I'm surprised, typically, like, companies don't do that. Like, even if a game ends servers, like, to them, it's typically important to say that, like, yeah, even though it did end servers, we kind of did make this thing, which was pretty popular, so we'll leave it on the website. I like how they say at the end of service that we're only pulling the plug, but that's prior. The end of service, that's for Japanese normal anything. Yeah, I mean, like with Japanese, with the Japanese versions of the game, typically they use like Services Studio, which is like literally like end servers. Because in a way it is not wrong, right? Like in a formal setting, that is the word you would use, right? We are ending this service that we are providing. Like from a like corporate standpoint, it makes sense, I guess. But like, yeah, it's kind of funny to see that it like kind of it's something that's also done in the English speaking space. Fun, I guess, interesting to see. It's like a card game more like Dragon Ball Heroes. They're making a card. Alright. The ad is not unhinged enough. It's not unhinged enough. They need to do the ads like they do for Dokkan Battle. Let me see if I can find the Dokkan Battle ads. US cover. It's actually kind of funny. Chillin. Oh yeah. They need to do stuff like this. Like they needed to do something like this for the ad instead. Okay, wait. Is there any pawn in the? Okay, no. Okay. They need to do shit like this instead.
Dokkan Battle, a new function. Fu cards.
Who cards?
Fu cards.
復活機能の秘密は1月30日の生放送でドラゴンボール Z ドッカンバトル
復活
バンダイナムコ
Who cards? Yeah, like they need like weird ads like this for that new Dragon Ball arcade game. If they want me to be interested at least.
転職って誰に相談したらいいの？
リクルートエージェントね
初め方も分かんなくてさ。
リクルー
カメハメハってどうやったら当てるの？
それはな
Yeah, they need to do ads like this. Like this is what they need to do. If they want me to be interested in the arcade game, they need to do ads like this. Where's my favorite ad? I can't find my favorite ad. Like there's actually I actually have this is the thing that the ads are so weird. I actually have favorite ads from like Dragon Ball. Dokkan Battle. Wait, what is it? Ah, this one. This is my favorite one.
今回の支援はこれだ。上が本気だぞ。はい。ドカンと遊び尽くせ。全てはドカバトミンのために。
Literally, they just look like an evil organization. Like, it's so weird. Like, I remember like they have a full-length version of this. Like the full-length version of this is like very unhinged. I remember there was like a full like 30-second one where he was like actually like everyone was going insane about it. Is there context? No, it's no context. It's literally just ads for a mobile game. It's just like, yeah, we have new update, and like ad. Or if you mean as to why he's dressed like that and why the background is like that. No, it's like I guess it's not so much context, but like there used to be a longer version of this one where he actually like he just goes insane and starts like this guy and like this guy with the soy face here. He actually goes ballistic in the second half of this ad, and he just starts to scream even harder, and it looks like he's about to go actually insane. Like he actually starts looking like the Super Saiyan meme guy instead. And the kid goes like, "Hurr!" He actually starts to look like that with like how insane he screams in it. But like I can't find it. There used to be a longer version of this that they used to play on YouTube. And it's like one of those ads that I would actually watch to the end just to see him like scream like a nut job. But I can't find it. Also for some reason I just get like fucking like this in the middle of like all of the Dragon Ball. Like, Mom, not now. I'm trying to look at Dragon Ball. But if you mean the first ad, it's about the one where he was going like Fucats. That one was about they added a new system into the game called like Fukatsu, which is like the revive system. And they were basically like promoting that like there's this new system. But for some reason they decided to get like some white dude to do the ad. So he just says it in the most like Sakura-con Ikimasu sort of way. You know. He basically becomes the Kirugamesh guy instead. At least you don't get California girls recommended to you while looking for a tutorial on something. You know, I don't get that. You know what I get instead? You know what I get instead? Like sometimes when I look for stuff, I get my favorite video instead. Instead of that, I get my favorite brain rot. Come, we can watch my favorite brain rot together. Okay, we're done. I actually, unironically though, I do get that ad, not an ad, but I do get that popping up sometimes, but I don't know what the fuck reason. I have watched that thing so many times now that it automatically appears in my mix as well. You know how sometimes the YouTube makes those like mixers for you where it just like puts a bunch of random videos into an ad? No, it puts a bunch of random videos into a list when you're listening to music. So I'll listen to like Creepy Nuts doing R&B, and then like the next thing I'll transition to is just straight into this, and I'll just hear like 444, and I'm like, oh. Prep round. Yeah, I was so distracted I completely forgot about the prep round. Oh yeah, we were in prep round. Oops. This one again. Yeah, but like yeah, that video is now like ingrained completely into my mind, and it will never go away. And sometimes when I watch it, it just gives me a sense of revitalization. Like I just feel like my soul has been healed by the Hajun Kelly 4-4. Like there may be like some like severe brain trauma going on somewhere. He's slightly dying again. Oh, is it? Oh. Oh no. Maybe. Yeah, it might have been. I was so distracted by Mutsuki's face appearing on... Not distracted enough to miss that though, but... I was so distracted by Mutsuki's face appearing on screen that I didn't realize that that was happening. Oh wait, oh that was... Why did I do that? I knew there was a battle in that room. Why did I go in? Like, I knew there was a battle. It was on the map. I saw it on the map. I knew it was there. Can't call it arcade. Can't call it arcade. Well, I just saw it for them saying that. But Can't Call It Arcade was great. Like, I would say that, like, especially for people who like follow not just the Japanese no, I guess like. So the thing is that like if you compare it to many of the other like what they would call network games and the Japanese arcades, like it wasn't that special. But in the hearts and souls of like every single Kamikoli player out there, it was a very special game, I feel like. Because like there were actually a lot of like what we call network games in like Japanese arcades, which I don't think any of them actually make their way out of Japan, because like they actually require like basically the entire game is fully just like PvP online. There is no like what's the word I'm thinking of? There is no like a PvE in many of those games. I mean there is to some like slight extent, but most of the game is PvP. And it's all done over the network online, hence why it's called a network game. But like with many of those games, they just never like it's like no, I guess Bomber Go kind of got out of Japan, but like even before that, there were many that just never did. And it's like, but Can't Call It Arcade was quite fun, I have to say. I remember playing it quite a fair bit back in the day. I remember the game had like a cap of like. You could basically put, I think it was like 36 cards into the card reader. I forgot what was the cap. But like I bought like 36 Inazumas. And I just put all in, and like if depending on the number of copies of the same card you put in, it actually buffs the character. So I basically played the entire game with one character buffed 36 times or something. When, you know, things got restricted in like VPN and shit. I mean, with the whole thing that has been happening with like what are they called again? Fucking Visa, MasterCard. I wouldn't be surprised if they are like doing that for some sort of weird compliance thing as well. Like they too lost like Visa recently, if I recall. So now like DMM is, if I'm not mistaken, like the payment gateway on DMM is also exclusively JCB now. Like you can't use Visa or MasterCard there either. I'm dying on the inside because the cheese pepper shit. Die on your heel. No, clearly it's Inazuma. Or if you want, we can come to a compromise. We can say that Raiden is the best ship, right? Do I have the image? Raiden. No, I don't have it on my PC. But we can come to a compromise. Clearly. Is there any porn on the screen? No, okay. So sometimes with stuff like this, I need to be sure, but like. Okay, we come to the compromise. This is the best ship. Right then. Like, you and me, we come to a compromise. This is the best ship. If you're wondering why Raiden, that's just how you would. That's just one way you could read like those two kanjis being put together. I have given up trying to like say like no, this is the proper reading, because like sometimes the language just that like does whatever the fuck it wants, and like things just don't make sense. So I'm not gonna say that I know it has to be this, but like yeah, that certainly was a thing. Was I doing again? Was I Can't Call It? Indeed, it was.
With each vine and bramble broken,
Can't Call It, man. Even thinking about it now, it's still kind of insane. That used to be an era where like Can't Call It was considered a fun game.
The same could be said of you and I.
Did his voice crack? I could have sworn his voice cracked on the very last word, although I could have just misheard it. since I was speaking at the same time. Like, it's like, in the end, like, Kankole didn't even get its, what was it called? Its guild system. Like, they were trying to implement something like that, right? I recall, like, there was the whole thing about, like, they wanted to implement, like, a friend system or a guild system or something, and then, like, the meme was that, like, we're 6 years in and the thing is still, like, coming soon. Isn't Kankole more of a thing outside the game than a game at this point? Yeah, it is. I mean, like, bro, they fucking do, like, Kankole on ice and shit. Like, they have, like, ice skating performance, like, for, like, Kankole at this point. Like, it's like, that's, like, there's more... There's more shit that happens outside of the game than in it. Like, this is a thing. Like, literally Kankole on ice. Like, that's a thing. Like, this probably has more plot than the actual game. Alright? Like this is the level, this is the world we live in. Like, somebody did the Kankole version of Disney on ice, and that has more plot than the actual game does. But yeah, overall, it's like the series at this point, there's more, like, it's like I said, there's really just a whole lot of stuff going on, just not in the game. I mean, you still do get the, what do you call it, the seasonal, like, super events, which basically just exist to give you a lot of stress, but aside from those, like, if you talk about, like, actual gameplay, the game doesn't have very much of that, especially since they didn't really, like, do too much to improve on the original, like, systems and all, which is quite unfortunate. But, like, yeah, it do be like that. At this point, I'm doing a Kankole version of Chinese New Year parade. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, at this point, it really is more surprising that they haven't done a Kankole parade or anything of that sort yet. You know, it's like, you could probably expect them to do a to actually set up a Kankole theme park before they add in the new update to actually improve the game itself. At this point, I feel like. Then EA got big in the West by virtue of Kankole doing nothing. Yeah. Like, they did so little that, like, it does feel like, in a way, they kind of did kill, like, any popularity the game could have had because of that. Like, yeah, I mean, it didn't help, especially that, like, Kankole, especially in its earlier years, was, I mean, I won't call them anti, no, I guess in a way their measures were very anti, like, foreigners playing the game, right? Like, you needed a VPN to play the game, and then you had to, like, ballot for the right to make an account on Twitter. Like, there were so many hoops to jump through that it does feel like they were making it super hard for anybody outside of Japan to actually play the game. And, like, I feel like a large part of all of that as well probably contributed to, like, why, like, Azure was just able to come in and everyone's like, oh, it's a ship thing, and it just went to that instead, because, like, yeah, it's easier to just go to that at the time, since, like, the game was actually open for them to play it. Just doing nothing rather than shooting something in the foot. Yeah, but that's the thing with Steam, right? It's like, it's precisely because of the fact that, like, they are still a private firm, right? In that sense that, like, basically, like, the what's his name again? The guy at the top, John LucasArts, right? That's his name, right? The guy who owns Steam. Yeah, John LucasArts basically owns, like, 100% of Steam. Yeah. Gabriel Iglesias, yes, right. That was his name. Yeah, he is the one who owns, like, 100% of Steam. So, like, it kind of makes it easy for him to, like, basically, like, sit there and do nothing. Because they have no, like, shareholders to answer to, so they can just sit there and do nothing, which ends up working in their favor instead. I mean, not nothing, but they don't do anything massive, I guess, would be the way to put it. But it just works out in their favor simply because like their inaction is basically, or like, them not doing anything like big to try and appease shareholders results in them like not fucking up to a magnitude that kind of like pisses people off instead. Wait, shit, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, right. Where were they? They were still sick. You get rid of the call. Who was the other one? It was Middlemore. No, Middle's diseases are all cured. So we put him in. Oh yeah, did we lose any money? We lost 5k. Oh, that's not too bad. We only lost 5k. All things considered. It could be worse. That's only 5k. At least it wasn't like 10 or 15k. We didn't lose a lot. And I guess in a way that's already a win. I guess. We just have to take the dub. Like, I mean, it's not much of a dub, but like, it's... good enough. No, it's a dub, right? If we believe it's a dub, it's a dub. Right? Just like, you know, when you watch Naruto and he goes like, "Hey, Sasuke, what's going on?" That's a dub, right? This is also a dub, but in a different way. But... do I have a chest? Which parts of Exodia do I have? I only have an arm? No, I have both arms. No, those are the same arm. We kind of want the chest. Reliquary. Okay, well that said, I guess we can end it off here for today. It's almost 11 p.m. I should go and rest for tomorrow as well. Tomorrow we'll do GBF still, but I think starting, we'll see how it goes. Maybe next week or next month we can start doing like Rabbit and Steel either today or tomorrow at this time slot. I'll check in with everyone to see like which day they are better worth, I guess, and then we'll figure out from there. But that said, I'll be heading off for now. No, I don't have anything to do in like the Gakuen Idol Master at this point. Like I have like, I have 2 characters at True End, and like I don't know what to do. Like I'm at like level 20 now, and I'm like there isn't as much to do until like I actually roll the gacha to get actually good shit, because I haven't touched the gacha at all. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you guys for dropping by. Thank you, kind sir. But yeah, y'all have a good rest and a good night if it's night there now. If not, have a good rest. Job. Yeah, that didn't scare me this time. It almost did. Well, at least it didn't spook me, even though it's probably not meant to. But yeah, you guys have a good rest. Or if it's like midday, or like if it's like, or if you're like Snorlax and you've only just woken up, have a good rest of the day. But I'll see you guys tomorrow with GBF, and we'll see if we can do Rabbit and Steel sometime soon. But until then, that's all for me for today. So, take care and... Take care and... What was I saying again? Take care and... Bye-bye.